Okay, today we're going to be watching the Swedish Job Sundance Rejects. I don't know what this is about at all, which is really exciting. Um, it's on the channel called Incognito Mode, otherwise known as Internet Historian. So yeah, let's just get right into it.
Although dramatized, the following is a true story.
This is so interesting because I don't know what this is about.
December 22nd, 2000. Gentlemen, the Swedish National Museum. 90,000 square feet of priceless artwork. Only two roads in and out. The police will be ready. Walking away with the goods won't be easy.
They're in the meeting?
Smash and grab job, huh?
Not quite. First things first, a distraction. At exactly 4:55 p.m., 5 minutes before the museum closes, we blow up two cars outside the Grand Hotel and the Strand. Naturally, fire trucks and police will be dispatched.
Smart.
What about the guards in the building?
Only one. And he'll be busy ushering everyone to leave.
What?
Now, we get ourselves armed and approach. Meanwhile, two of us are already inside waiting for the signal. Once you hear those explosions, put on your balaclavas and take out guns.
Okay.
Get down! They call you back up!
Get on the floor. Don't move. So the standard disarm the guards and get everyone on the floor.
That's right. Then one of you stay in the lobby while the other two make your way upstairs and into the gallery.
God,
Now
it's like a
remember,
movie.
no browsing. We're here for three paintings in particular. Conversation with the Gardener and Young Parisian by Renoir and a self-portrait by Rembrandt.
So how do we crack the safe?
It's so
There is
crazy
no
how art
safe.
gets
No
famous like
security
that.
cameras or alarms either. Wire cutters are all we need.
Amateurs.
We bag the goods and bust out the front door.
Huh.
And we're just supposed to walk out of there with the three paintings and not get stopped?
Yep,
Won't take the police long to catch up.
that's what I'm counting on. A little surprise I prepared earlier. And from there, it's an easy walk to the docks where we've got a boat ready. We skim around the waterfront.
taking
and
a
down the
boat?
labyrinthine canals of
It's
Stockholm
literally
and
like a
make
movie.
beeline for Malar Lake. Then we dock in a quiet area and make it on foot back to the road.
Let me guess, you already have a car waiting.
Of course. We drive back to the city, get back to HQ, paintings in hand. And congratulations, boys. We've just robbed the Swedish National Museum for an estimated $30
Wow.
million.
For three paintings?
And that's exactly how all of it played out. The next day, the police had cleaned up the torched cars, and they were questioning staff.
So they got away
giving
with
any
it.
clues they could about the suspects. They didn't have any faces. They didn't have any DNA evidence. It was a professional job, and there was very little to go on. Until someone came forward.
Yeah, I mean, clearly they got
A
somehow.
witness. An old man. I was working on the river when I saw three lads speed off out of the area in an orange boat. Did you get a good look at him? No, but they seemed suspicious, so I followed him right through the canals into the Malar. And right to the shore where they parked their vessel and abandoned it. It's very Swedish. Can you show us where on the map? So the police sent out a couple of cars and found the boat. Here it is. Nothing inside. No paintings, detective. Damn. What about the registration? Nothing, sir. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is put out a picture of the boat and ask the public for help.
They always
So
ask the
they
public for
published
help.
pictures of the boat in the local newspaper and asked people to come forward with information.
What would these investigators do in any of these cases if they just didn't have the public for help, you know?
The next day. Oh, that's my boat. The boat owner paid the police a visit. I'm Pa Lundmark, and that's my boat. What happened? We'll ask the questions. Well, I just sold the thing last week to three chaps who looked a bit suspect. Did you get their names? Afraid not, sorry. Although, when I sold the boat to them, they asked if they could use my trailer to transport it. And? Well, I said yes, but only if they gave me their phone number for safety. Well, have you still got it? Here
Was
is.
it a real
I wrote
number?
it on the back of the receipt. And this
Oh, come
is where
on, it's not a real
everything
number.
unraveled for the thieves. Because despite all of this Ocean's 11 style bullshit, they had used their real phone number.
Oh, God.
So police looked up the number and everyone they had called. We've got a match. The
Of
number
course
was
they
connected to a
do.
gang of petty thieves.
Oh,
They were
great.
not big-time criminals. They had done small stuff like car thefts, drug peddling, and so on. They were not criminal masterminds. This thread of evidence led to 2 men serving sentences in a minimum security prison 10 miles from Stockholm. A Russian named Alexander Petrov and a Swedish national named Stefan Nordstrom. But wait, these men were behind bars. They have an airtight alibi, right? Well, turns out they are
Wait.
considered low-risk prisoners, which means they are allowed weekend furloughs.
Oh.
Essentially, they're just doing jail as a day job. And while good boy
Wow.
Petrov had returned from his weekend away, Nordstrom had not. So police went to work searching Nordstrom's empty cell.
You know, I heard that kind of prison system, a lighter prison system, actually works really well, but apparently not in this situation.
Aha. Lo and behold, Nordstrom had been doing a bit of light reading. Collections of newspaper clippings from past art heists.
Oh, come on.
Very subtle. On top of that, Nordstrom had reportedly been visiting a bunch of auction houses in the area. They were clearly the painting bandits. Now, here's the thing about art thievery. It's a difficult game. Unlike jewelry or other valuable goods, you can't just offload these anywhere.
No.
You need a buyer who has a lot of cash and is willing to take a huge risk themselves. Possession of stolen property is a crime, and they wouldn't be allowed to keep the paintings if word ever got out.
Yeah. And how do you even tell someone you have it for sale and trust them enough? But like, wow, what a
So
terrible
essentially,
thing.
They had $30 million in unsellable goods.
Right.
So, what do we do?
Oh, we could sell it to a billionaire in China.
Okay, do you know any?
No.
Yeah, I thought so. So shut the fuck up and think of something better.
Why don't we just ransom it back to the museum?
That's not the worst idea in the world.
Yes, it is. Oh, well, I guess it, I don't know. This is all a bad
December
idea,
28th,
so.
2000, 6 days after the robbery. Petrov's lawyer approaches the police station.
Oh, God.
Hello. Yes, hello. I am here on behalf of my client, and acting as an intermediary. We have your paintings. Go on. I am here to negotiate it safely to your return. For a modest sum. Uh-huh. Interesting tact. This is, of
Wow.
course, completely illegal. Lawyers
Right.
can't just negotiate ransoms for their clients. Got any proof you have the paintings? Right here. The attorney then revealed hostage-style photos of the stolen art, complete with that day's newspaper. Right. So who are these clients of yours? Can't say. Lawyer-client confidentiality.
Well, at least he's
and all
not that stupid.
Right. Well, let me just have a chat with my supervisor. The police feigned interest, but there was no way they were going to pay a ransom when they could simply catch the guys. So instead, they stalled and placed a surveillance team on Petrov for the next time he met with his attorney. A couple of days
Word.
later, that meeting took place. And surprise, surprise, they're not alone. Nordstrom had turned up as well.
Okay.
Wait for it.
See you soon. Take care.
Now, go, go, go.
Uh-oh.
Police moved in on Nordstrom.
What the? No, I'm innocent.
Save it for the judge. What do we have here?
What
Those
big
aren't
dummies.
mine.
In a moment of sheer genius, Nordstrom had decided to bring with him a bag filled with Polaroids of the stolen paintings. Is this how you get your kicks? I'm gonna be sick. Get these to the lab. Later, the lab found Petrov's fingerprints all over the Polaroids. With this evidence, they obtained a warrant to raid a cellar
Yep.
that the gang frequented. Look everywhere. They may have left the subtlest of clues. Anything that can even give us a scrap of... Detective? Here's a date book literally showing all of the details of the heist, including all of the co-conspirators.
And it's
Nice work,
beautiful.
Detective. Thanks, Detective. Hey, do you know what time it is? It's time for a montage.
What?
In all, police arrested and charged 13 for the heist.
13?
Nordstrom received 6.5 years. Petrov received 8.
Ooh.
3 others were given between 2 and 4 years for accessory, and 3 more men received sentences for up to 4 years for receiving stolen goods. And 5 more were accused and subsequently acquitted.
Get him,
One of
Judy.
them included Petrov's criminal lawyer, who was charged for accessory to attempted extortion for his involvement in putting forward the ransom note. Well, we got the bad guys. But there was a problem. They
Yeah,
hadn't
what is the
recovered
issue?
Any of the paintings.
Oh.
They had searched the cellar top to bottom, the homes of the criminals. They had questioned all of them.
13
and no
people
one
didn't
was
say
giving up the
anything?
goods.
Wow. That's very unusual. What is this?
What is it, honey? Is it the paintings again?
I just can't stop thinking about it.
I
They're
guess
out
I
there
wouldn't
somewhere.
either.
Just come back to bed.
No. I think I'll go for a walk.
What is he wearing?
Couldn't sleep either. No time. Rumors are circulating that Renoir's The Conversation is going up for sale. Count me in, detective.
Rumors?
I just have
What
to get suited
rumors?
up. You're gonna need something a little less official. We're going undercover.
Ooh, cool.
Ad time. Okay, quick hypothetical. Let's say you were single, and I also happen to be single, and we were browsing the web together, right? And then you said, "Oh, let's go on this website." Would you let me use NordVPN? Okay, no, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm not being serious. Although, okay, you're drowning, right? And I rescue you, and you don't have a boyfriend. And I'm like, oh no, I have to give you mouth to mouth, or you'll die, right? You'll die. And I don't know how. And I want to Google it. But I'm worried about my data falling into the wrong hands. Could I use NordVPN then for 70% off? No, wait. Okay, we're in the Amazon forest, and we're like walking together.
Oh
Not
my
too
god,
close,
this is
obviously.
great.
And a snake bites you. Oh my god. And I have to suck out the poison. But then I remember watching this documentary, right? And it was on like snake bites and stuff. And I'm going to watch it again, and I'm going to save your life. Oh my God,
The
it's
signal! Oh,
mind
region
if I
locked.
slipped in a little NordVPN. Not even for 70% off? No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing. Could you imagine
She's
though, if
leaving.
I use NordVPN right now? Like for real? No, I'm not gonna use it right now. I'm not. It's dumb. But like, no one's around. If I was to use NordVPN, no one would know. No, wait, where are you going? I mean, look, wait. NordVPN lets you use 6 devices on one account. You can use one of mine. Your boyfriend won't know. Like watch this. I just type in nordvpn.com/incognito and I get 70% off a 3-year plan and it's done. Where are you going? I can treat you better and keep your data safe with NordVPN.
my god.
Oh my god. Wouldn't have happened if you got naughty.
Amazing.
Ad over.
Oh, hilarious. That was amazing.
Swedish police set up an undercover agent to infiltrate the ring and to buy the Renoir. The detective would be posing as a representative for an interested buyer who was standing by. But they'd need confirmation that the painting was the real deal.
This is why, like, I just don't understand the point of this. How do you ever know that the person buying is not a cop? You could never know because they'll just seriously be
That's
after
him.
you. There's just no point in all this.
Yes. Are you the buyer?
Not these days, at least.
That's me. I represent a very wealthy and very interested client. But of course, before we can start negotiating, I need to know that we're talking about the real deal.
All right, mate. Come with me.
The undercover agent followed one of the men into the bathroom.
Okay. What do you think?
That's quite something.
Come on.
My client will be very pleased.
Okay. What do you say to 200k?
That sounds acceptable.
God, that's
It's
it.
quite low. My rich buyer probably would have paid a lot more even.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yes. Hey, get in.
They both washed their hands and exited the cafe.
He sounds so
Seconds later,
slimy.
police came screeching around the corner, sirens blazing. Sorry, fellas, it was me the whole time.
Who?
Oh, right, we've never met before. Well, book 'em, boys.
Yeah.
You fucking mug. Fuck you. I'm gonna fucking take you down to Chinatown.
They had done it. Partially. They had retrieved one of the 3 paintings. And they had a
Wow.
bunch of
So it
new leads.
worked.
The cops rounded up even more members of the gang, among them Alexander Sasha Lindgren and an Iraqi, Baha Kadhum, as well as 3 of his brothers. Now, remember these lads, we'll be coming back to them. But even though
Okay.
they rounded up all these guys, only one man would have charges against him that would stick. The rest walked.
Ooh.
And there were still 2 pieces of art out there.
That's not good.
Los Angeles. 4
Yeah, I
and a
was
half
wondering, how
years
long has it
later.
been?
Downtown
Wow.
LA. The FBI are working on a routine case. It's a drug bust with some Bulgarians. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Until they heard something unusual.
Yeah. So we've got Renoir's young Parisian for sale.
Ooh.
Is that code for something? Are they human trafficking? Chief, I believe it's that painting that was stolen from the Swedish National Museum a few years back.
Yeah. We want to get it out of the city.
Sounds like it's going to be on the
Wow.
news soon. No one's going to take our credit. We're the FBI, damn it. Infallible. Pillars of competence. So they ramped up surveillance. The Bureau intercepted a call from one of the gang's higher-ups. Boris Kostov. It's time for a good old-fashioned stakeout. The FBI waited outside Kostov's home until they saw him load up a small, painting-sized package into his car's trunk.
No way,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
that
you got
easy.
it.
Come
Told him to
on.
be careful. Should be 8 pairs of rips.
We're going in. Get down, get down, get the fuck down. The FBI swarmed. Kostov surrendered. We've got a captain. Haha, the big prize. FBI wins again. So they opened the bag and found dry cleaning. Yes, really.
Oh, God.
Arrest him anyway, boys. So they pull Kostov in.
Ugh.
Okay, I'll be good cop, and you also be the good cop, because people like it when you're nice. Good thinking, Captain. Look, here's the thing. You surprised us with the laundry. Those
He's
whites.
so
Very
confused.
white, by the way. I'd like to know who you use. But the thing is, we've been tailing you for months, and we know about the drugs. And that's the bigger deal anyway.
Oh yeah, you got any evidence?
Yeah, all of this. The overwhelming amount of evidence means Kostov is definitely going to be found guilty, and that means possibly 30 years in prison. At his age,
Wow.
this is
See how different
effectively a
America
life sentence.
is?
In a corner, Kostov broke.
Yeah, all right. I know where your paintings are. I want a deal.
Kostov agreed to assist the police. Good choice. Now take us to the paintings. Kostov led the police to a local pawn shop.
The pawn stars.
Kostov pointed to an art folio leaning against the wall, wrapped in towels and a grocery bag. They unraveled it, and surely enough, it was the young Parisian. And in good condition, too. Bingo. 2 out of 3. The only one remaining was the Rembrandt. However, with
Well,
Kostov
congrats.
as an asset, authorities now had a way to find it.
It's been like 5 years.
Give me the other painting, Kostov.
I don't. But I. Yeah, okay. I got contacts in Sweden.
Wait, no, that one was correct. Say that.
Yeah,
I know
he's...
people in Sweden who know where it is.
So it's not here in LA?
Oh, it's back in Stockholm.
You sly bastards. But how do we know you're telling the truth? Sorry, it's a reflex.
That's okay. Because.
Yes?
Because.
Yeah?
Because the person who has it
Yes?
Oh my god.
is my own son.
Oh no.
Alexander Sasha Lindgren.
It said #1 dad on his hat.
My God.
I know, right?
Kostov was willing to incriminate his own son to avoid jail time. Anyway, back to Sweden. In
Wow.
Stockholm, the son, Lindgren, was being pressured by his associates Baha and Deja Kadham. Those are the guys from before, by the way.
The guys who
To
got
sell
let
off the
out.
Rembrandt. It's been almost 5 years, dude. Are you gonna sell this thing or not?
Well,
How are you not terrified at that point? You get arrested, you get let off because without charges, but still, it means they're onto you. So just like, you know, stop doing it. Get away from it. Oh my
I do enjoy
god.
looking at it, but I suppose you're right.
The FBI makes a call. Sweden, my man, I got a tip for you. I can't understand you. Speak English. We'll put someone on the line who does. Okay, thanks. Hello? English? Hello? Okay, cool. We have a tip for you.
They probably do
The
speak
FBI tells
English.
Swedish authorities to put surveillance on Lindgren and the Kadhams. Lindgren, unaware that his father had betrayed him, would be caught up in the sting. The stage was set, but if they were going to pull this off, they would need to call in their top dog. Part
Yes.
scholar, part daredevil. All right, I have no idea why he's written this way in all the articles, but we're going to go with it. The king of the sting, the defender of Dali, the guardian of Goya, half scholar, half daredevil.
What
and
kind of painting was
100%
that we
man.
just saw? That was weird.
With an alignment of chaotic good. He'll teach you about the classics, then he'll teach you to make love. Robert K. Whitman.
Why? Final Showdown.
Part 5.
This
Copenhagen.
is so good.
September 15th, 2005. The meeting had been arranged. The Kadham brothers are on a train from Stockholm.
There's always a
secretly
meeting.
Followed by police the whole way. And as they sit in their seats, in the hand of one of the brothers is held a small, painting-sized parcel. Police could have arrested them then and there. They would have had the brothers red-handed. But that wouldn't be enough. It would be a simple possession of stolen goods charge, and the police wanted to catch them in the act of selling the painting. So they stood by. Kostov and Whitman arrived at the Scandic Hotel. The Kadhams and Lindgren made their way too.
Oh, hello.
Hey guys.
They said in Swedish.
Do you guys want to do the deal now or grab lunch first?
No, let's just get this over with.
Okay, come with me.
Come on, son. Let's throw the old football.
No,
around.
is he really faking?
What, Dad? Come on, son. Look, Dad, I'm doing it.
So they brought him all the way to Sweden to get his son turned in.
I'm proud of you, boy.
Wow.
Whitman led Kadham up to his room. The room had been thoroughly bugged in preparation.
I hope you like Swedish Corona.
Nice. I'm gonna have to count it though.
No problem.
Whitman knew he had it. He could see the look in Kadham's eyes as he greedily counted the money.
It's awkward.
You guys had like a good trip out?
Mm-hmm.
See any good movies lately? You know, there's a delightful restaurant down.
It's very hard to count when you keep talking.
Oh, okay.
All right, and that's 200,000.
Amazing. 5 years of holding on to this painting.
What is
Seeing
that
all
in
his buddies
dollars?
go
I don't
through it.
know.
For 200 grand, it would all be worth it, and it would be over.
Well, we got a deal.
Baha then stood up and left the room with the cash.
Hey, wait.
Okay.
Baha went back down the lobby and was making his way to the exit.
Wait.
What's happening? Baha walked right
Why
out
does-
the front door of the hotel without saying much of anything. What the hell's going on? Has the deal soured? Has our cover been blown?
I don't
This
understand.
Police on standby were starting to get nervous, but Whitman was staying cool. Seconds passed.
Just hold steady.
Minutes passed.
Stay cool.
They're getting away.
Stay cool.
And then they came back with a different bag in hand.
Right, because
It
he still
turns
had the
out
package.
The bag they had before was a decoy. They were using it to see if any cops would be drawn out. Now that the deal seemed solid, they brought the real thing. Got him. Cadham returns to
Oh
the
my
room.
gosh. I'd rather have Harry Potter. Leave me out of this crap.
That's the real deal.
Dang.
Danish SWAT is standing by and ready to swoop. Whitman spoke the code words necessary to launch their raid on the room.
Would you like an orange?
Excuse me?
My favorite color is orange.
Okay.
They're not catching it.
I mean, orange, you glad? I said orange?
Anyway, thanks for the money, but, we gotta go.
No, wait. Let me arrange you a cab.
That's okay, we'll walk.
The SWAT team burst into the room as Whitman jumped into the bathroom, clutching the painting to his chest. The SWAT team quickly overwhelmed the stupefied suspects. The arrests of Baha Kadham, his brother Diea, and the betrayed Lindgren went off without a hitch.
Okay.
Whitman emerged from the bathroom victorious. Women swooned, men swooned, I'm swooning. Jesus, what a man.
Looks like you're caught by the police.
Yes, well done, Whitman. And we would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for your sly doggery.
Exactly.
Now, take him away, boys.
Whitman held the painting aloft. It was now safe. He returned it to the Swedish National Museum. And the timing
Awesome.
was perfect. Because in just a few days, they would be exhibiting a show on Rembrandt anyway, and they not only had him back, but a story to go along with it. The painting was unveiled as a
Wow.
centerpiece, this time behind glass, and with a specially assigned security guard standing by its side. So the Cadham brothers and Alexander
Very
Lindgren
cool.
were convicted of receiving stolen goods. However, their sentences were overturned by a Swedish appeals court ruling that they had been provoked into the crime. Well done. But as for our
Are you serious? Oh no, that's so bad.
hero, well, Whitman hung up his cape, and nothing has ever been stolen again. The end.
Yeah, sure. Very cool. Obviously, that was fantastic. What a good story. I could not take my eyes off of it. It was great. I can't believe they got acquitted again, those guys. How do people do that? How do they just... How were they coerced? They were already being connected to a guy selling the other painting. That's so ridiculous. Anyways, amazing story. Glad they got all their paintings back because that's kind of sad, But yeah, I will leave the link to the video in the description. If you want to check it out, give it a like. It was awesome. subscribe to Incognito Mode, also known as Internet Historian, and I will see y'all in the next one.